What's going on, everyone? I'm Daniel Rodriguez, and a few hours ago, I got to go see Monday Night Raw live. It was live in my city, August 15th, Corpus Christi, Texas. Now, a lot of people don't know this about me, and I'm going to explain, obviously, what the title says, but a lot of people don't know this, is that I used to be a huge WWE fan. Like, before seeing movies and TVs a lot, I was just every week recording on my VHS, on the VCR, getting a VHS tape and recording week to week SmackDown, ECW, Raw, playing it over and over again. Like, I think I started WWE when I was in 2005, that era. Right in that time is when I started, and then I stopped watching it around 2000, up to 2010, 2011. I think I saw up to 2012, probably 2012, around 2013, I stopped watching it, just because movies and TVs took over, basically. Other stuff took over, so, I finally got to, my friend invited me, and I had awesome seats. I'll have pictures at the end of the video and everything for you guys of my experience, and then I'll do a separate video talking about the show itself. But there's this certain aspect to this what happened that many people didn't get to see at home, and also I have my belts just here. United States, I've had this for a long time, and WWE champion, so yeah. Anyway, I've seen Raw. Well, I've seen WWE about this. I think it's my 12th time, 11th or 12th time. I've seen them a lot, so I'm not new to the live experience. I've done this for a long time, and I've seen them many countless times. Always fun, always exciting. Remember when Shawn Michaels used to be there? Seen Ric Flair up close. Seen a bunch of these people up close, and even a few months ago, I got to meet Rob Van Dam and Chyna before. Obviously, Chyna passed away, so I got to meet her last year, which was cool. But now what happened, now I just wanted to give a little brief history. So now what happened on Monday Night Raw is that a fan attacked Seth Rollins. Now, many people do not get to see this, obviously. I've not seen the recording. I recorded it on my DVR, but I was there. I saw what happened, and I don't know all the facts. I don't know what happened to the guy afterwards. I don't know. I'm assuming he went to jail, assuming he got banned from the arena forever, probably. So I don't know. I don't know the facts, but this is what happened. So Seth Rollins was talking and everything, talking about the Demon King, and I don't know that wrestling. Remember, I haven't seen wrestling in quite a while, so I don't know that whatever the guy's name is, the wrestler that plays Demon King. Like, I'm not aware of him. He's new to me. A lot of them are new to me. But anyway, he's talking and saying like, oh, okay, when did the Demon King come out? And then all of a sudden the fan, and there's footage obviously of the fan coming and ends up, I think, pushing or almost right then attacking Seth Rollins, but Seth Rollins ends up pushing him, and then I think he pushes him, and then a bunch of security, and this is the aftermath where you don't see it on live television. The security grabs him, throws him down in the ring, they drag him out of the ring, throw him on the ground, and then right then and there, right when they're hit on the ground and they're kind of on the bottom of the ramp, is when everything started going down for the Demon King to arrive. Like, the lights were turning off and everything, and the Demon King was about to come out and all that. So what they had to do was take the fan to the side of the barricade. The ramp's right here. Fans, ring, ramp. So they had to put him to the side and kind of hold him there. And he's yelling, and this guy's an older gentleman. This guy is not a young guy. This guy's I'm probably mid-50s, 60s area. I mean, he was gray. Looks like he'd take his grandchildren there, but I'm assuming he was alone. But he was an older man. I'm not saying he's an old guy, but he was an older man. He wasn't a 40-year-old or, anything like that. Like, he wasn't in his mid-age. He's just older. He was an older guy where you're like, this guy would attack. He looks like an old geezer, Anyway, so he was ended up putting to the side, and Demon King did his little... It was cool because I think this was the first time in a long time that he appeared like that, or that was his first big appearance, which was really cool. And then he does the whole dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, and then he does the lights and everything, and everyone's like, yeah, and everyone does that. But the thing is, and I've heard people talk about this on YouTube, that Corpus Christi, my town, my city, was the worst crowd this year. Alright, I gotta defend it. I have to. Listen, if you weren't there, you may have been there, but I'm pretty sure if you were there, you wouldn't be like, this was the worst crowd ever. No, it wasn't. Trust me. If you weren't there, you don't know what you're talking. I gotta be honest. You didn't. It may have looked like we were. Maybe the crowd wasn't into it or something, but trust me, we were. A lot of people were. A lot of young people in the crowd excited to see a lot of, not even just John Cena. They like Roman Reigns, and like everyone's crazy. Trust me, it wasn't. It was pretty loud in there. It was a good time. It's not my favorite out of the 12 times I've seen them, but it was really good, really fun to kind of go back to wrestling, and it. I got to see. I never seen Mick Foley up close. I was in a good seating too. I was like, fucking Mick Foley, dude, yes. And Stephanie McMahon. Like, I remember seeing Stephanie McMahon from afar, but up close, I mean, meow, seriously. But anyway, getting back to the thing. So the security happens, and all of a sudden, like, the thing is like, well, the crowd sucked when the entrance to the Demon King happened. Well, naturally. This is you know when something happens, like something big happens, and I don't know how to explain it, like at school and someone gets in trouble and yet the teacher doesn't tell you the aftermath, or they don't tell you, like, you want to know what happens to that person. Like, you want to see the security people, and it sounds bad, but you want to see the security people taking him down and yelling at, like, you're interested, you want to see that. And this guy's coming and doing his entrance, and it's back and forth. It's like, I was watching him doing his entrance, but my mind was thinking about the whole security thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was watching, but I'm thinking about, where's the security? Where do they have him? Oh, okay, there's the barrier. Okay, so they have him. You know what I mean? So, it was back and forth, and we're human. We were interested, and it sounds bad, like, oh, Demon King was awesome, but we were more interested in the security and what was going on. That was what we were more interested in, because the guy took the frickin' limelight, and he took in. Listen, dude, the guy that did it's dumb. It was stupid. He ruined an epic moment of an entrance, and the entrance was cool. I love how the guy's like, dun, 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 and then like I like that. I really think he was cool looking, but everyone's like, he should have saved it till SummerSlam. Nah, you know what? It would have been awesome. I would have enjoyed. I love his theme music. His theme music's pretty cool, but everyone should. Well, maybe you're just. I mean, it happened in my city. And it happened, and I enjoyed it. Of course, if it happened in your city, pretty sure you wouldn't be like, oh, should have waited till SummerSlam. No, I'm pretty sure if it was in your city, wow, we got to see it first. Shit like that, and up close. You know what? It's whatever you want it to be, man. You want it to be at SummerSlam. He's gonna be at SummerSlam. What that reveal. He's just another wrestler. He's just another guy. It's not the biggest. He's not gonna be. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, the biggest reveal ever. He's a good wrestler, but he's not like, oh, the most amazing, put him in the Hall of Fame right now sort of wrestler. Calm down. He's big reveal. It was epic, but SummerSlam the place to do it. Why not do it at WrestleMania? Why not have done it last month? Why do it now? It's just sort of, let's get it over with, show it. I was pissed off that it was only a few minutes, though. That was the thing that pissed off the most, but many people didn't get to see it, but after Raw went off the air, John Cena came out, and it was John Cena and Dean Ambrose, he came out too, versus Chris Jericho and Seth Rollins, and that was just the best match out of the night. That was really the best match that no one got to see at home. Was the best match for us. It was amazing. But other than that, that was the kind of security thing that happened. A bunch of the security kind of rounded up and everything. It was good. It was a good show. It wasn't amazing. It wasn't great. It was the best seats I've ever had for a Raw show. But it was fine. It wasn't. The way that Raw edits their stuff and how much like footage they do, and they lower the volume of the crowd and shit like that. It's all reasonable. But we were a great crowd, trust me. And I'm not saying that. I'm not even trying to say that just like it's good in my city too. I know I'm trying to defend it, but we were a great crowd. We weren't. I'm not saying we're the most amazing crowd out of the year. I don't know. I'm just saying we weren't the suckiest crowd. I can't. We weren't. We were pretty awesome. It may have looked like we were not into it. There may have been some parts, like some parts of the crowd that were maybe not interactive enough. But somewhere in that arena, that was some kid's first wrestling match or wrestling show. And that was a big thing. And a lot of people just, come on, Roman. Oh, everyone, don't clap. You're going to charge, you know, what was it, Rusev or Resov? I'm going to say Rusev. He was like, this kid behind me, he was like, no, everyone, stop clapping. You're going to charge Rusev's meter. Like you're going to make him go back up and shit. Like, it was fine. You know, it was a fun time. It was very interactive. And I enjoyed myself. And if they want to say that was the worst show of the year, alright, whatever, it's your opinion, you're entitled to it, but not for me. I enjoyed it. I loved it. And it was fun. And plus, I don't remember the girl, but the girl that interrupted the Divas match, by the way, the girl that, like, with a hoodie and everything, that interrupted Ric Flair's daughter's match, she was right in front of me. She was, because I'm at the barricade, and there's one row there, and she was right there. And she was waiting there. She, like, the security gate opened, and she was waiting for about 15 seconds. And then she ran into the ring. And the thing is she had to run a little bit to get inside the ring. But she was right there, and, you know, I was like, beauty. Either way, I had a fun time, and yeah, I'm sorry I can't have. It's a mix of both. I don't know really what to call this title, honestly, but yes, fan at Raw explained. I did explain it technically. What you didn't see, I explained most of it. He gets taken away afterwards. The cops come after the match, take him, and he ends up fighting back. Like, he fought back a lot. He really did. He fought back quite a bit. So, yep, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I don't really make much WWE. This is my first WWE video, actually, on my channel. I'll probably do more. I really, I love WWE. It's not what it used to be. Bad acting, bad writing, all that. That's what it is now. I mean, my prime for WWE, for me, when I was around watching it every week, was Edge versus John Cena, WrestleMania 22, 23, 24, WrestleMania 21, 25, 20, and then I think I stopped like around 27 or something, and I kind of like, But either way, those were my prime. That was the time I was most into wrestling, and going back to it, it's still a beautiful feeling. The crowd's wild. I get crazy, and I love it when the guy was being escorted and we're all laughing at him for being a small dicklet, and I say, fuck you. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. You can comment down below. Were you there? Were you not? Did you learn something? Please comment down below, and I'll reply back to you. I will. It's a very, if it's an illogical response, well then, maybe not. But if it's a good response enough, I'll allow it. I may take a peek at it. So make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and thanks so much for watching. You can share with your friends. I know my explaining's a little like, he explains here, and then he talks about other shit, and then he explains here. I know. I'm human, guys. I'm human. And it's also 2 in the morning. I've been up since, what time? 7 in the morning? Yeah, I've been up for a while. I've been up for a long time. So excuse me, I'm tired. I was at the arena for 4 hours, also waiting outside in line. So I'm tired. I'm going to hit the sack, baby. Till next time, hit that subscribe button for more. And, you know, the WWE champion, United States champion, always rest in peace. My love for Chris Benoit. I love you. You're amazing. And then WWE. Come and get some. I'm not even a big John Cena fan anymore, but either way, hit the subscribe button. Love you all. Till next time. Hope you enjoy the vid. Bye-bye.